I just wake up first night in Kyiv. Man, it is no joke at all. Bombs dropped like 100 meters from the hostel. Machine guns, all night. But forget about the sirens, I mean the bombs. I hear yesterday maybe 20 bombs. It was like World War III or something in Kyiv. So the difference between Lviv and Kyiv is, in Lviv you can sleep very well at night, no problem. In Kyiv is a fucking war. I don't know if it's like this every day, but yesterday was scary. Was horrible. I don't know, maybe I'm living near the air defense system. Whole last night I hear only boom, and then again boom, and the bomb. And they lock us inside. I wanted to have a smoke. It was 12:30, and they say nobody's allowed to leave the hostel. I mean, man, I just want to have a smoke. Nobody's allowed to leave the hostel. Not even on the fucking balcony. So, yeah, I barely could sleep yesterday. So I need to have a discussion with the guys from the Church of Scientists, Scientology Church, and so I need to take the metro station in Kyiv. I'm curious how will be the experience, because in Romania we have metro stations and we have a lot since 75 or something. We were the first one who had metro stations. And I'm curious how big it is, how I will film and make a good impression. So yeah, I'm gonna have a discussion with the Church of the Scientology regarding my employment, and yeah. And then maybe we go downtown. But fuck, the weather is so bad, and I look like absolute shit. I look like a bottle of old bourbon, but fat. So we're gonna take the metro station. I don't know how much I can film here, but I will try.
Двері зачиняються.
The doors are closing.
Зачиняються.
The doors are closing.
Наступна станція Палац Україна. Станція Площа українських героїв. Перехід на станцію Палац Спорту. Наступна станція Поштова площа. Щоб не впасти, тримайтеся за поручень.
The next station is Poštova Plošća.
Well, pretty cool so far. So we are close to our destination. Trying to go to the Independence Square, but there are many interesting things down here. Now I'm in the subway, and from the subway is the entrance to a galleria, to a mall. away from here. I end up in the supermarket buying 2 beers and we're going to the Independence Square. So we are exactly at the Independence Square, but first we must drink one beer. And the rain is gonna rain pretty soon, so all this week is gonna be very bad weather. So. Yesterday was absolutely horrible in the night, absolutely horrible. If every night is like this in Kyiv, I don't know how much I can stay here. Bombs, and it's like a turel, like one military turret or a military base very close to our hostel, because I hear all night like do, you know, firing in the air towards the missiles and drones. And I even heard that the drone went exactly over our hostel, like, and then boom. Yesterday was absolutely was hell on earth, absolutely. I mean, I hope it isn't every time like this. Sorry for the wind. Getting closer and closer to the Independence Square in Ukraine. This is how the center looks like. This, I'm not gonna lie, is very beautiful, very beautiful. To be honest, this square reminds me of Berlin, with the architecture and everything that's here. It's really beautiful. I hope the weather stays with us. People in the day are chill, or rather they get used with all what is happening here. This is the hardest thing to do, right? To get used with this abnormality. This is the subway station, the underground passage where Bolt and Bankrupt stayed when Ukraine was almost, when Kyiv was almost invaded 2 years in a row. 2 years ago. What the fuck? I can't find. My English fails. Yeah, I'm not feeling very good. It's hard to describe in words the feeling of Kyiv. I'm gonna show you now something really impressive. We're not gonna talk much because we must keep silent. And I see the Polish flag there. So this is the Independence Square in Kyiv. And you need to see this with your own eyes.
Я його до смерті
Там і все, яка різниця? Та ні, ми, да, дякуємо, ми всі знаємо.
Просто товарищ Сазова и все остальные смеются.
Niech żyje Polska suwerena.
Люди підписали петицію.
пошту і там мало прийти сповіщення.
All these flags represents fallen people who died in Ukraine fighting this stupid war. I'm gonna show you how is I'm without words. You know, I didn't have any speech left. I'm just gonna shut up and show you what's here. It's unbelievable. A graveyard of free men fighting for their country. I don't have much to say, only to be quiet and cry for what's happening here. And we should all do that.
левой стороне. Заходите в метро и слева. Нема пути. Уступлю тройки.
It starts raining, so I'm gonna hide from the rain. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. After showing that, it's I cannot find my English words. I cannot find any word. The sadness of Kiev and the sadness of Ukraine, it cannot be translated into a video or a speech. You must come here to see that, which I do not recommend, because it's very, very dangerous. In the night it's hell on earth in Kyiv. But yeah, I went to Kyiv because I'm looking for a job. Maybe that church, Scientology, have a job or something. Which they have some cool thinking about the world, about the mental health, but I'm not here to talk about that. I just explain my reason being in Kyiv. It's beyond words, the level of sadness here. For people who ask why I made the picture with Polish flag, is because I love Poland more than my own country. Poland is my country, but I couldn't see any Romanian flag in Ukraine, and Romanians help Ukraine a lot. So if someone hear me, or so I have some Romanians followers, and I know I have. What's the deal, man? Why is not a Romanian flag here? You know? Niech żyje Polska suwerenna. Long live the greatest country in the world, Poland. Independent and sovereign and sovereign. How do you say sovereign in English? Jesus Christ, I'm without words. This visiting the Independence Market in Kyiv, and to see all those fallen soldiers and all that memorial hits you really, really deep. So if you want some good story or to tell you something nice about here, I cannot. It's only silence and cry. And yes, I shed a tear here, but off camera, my friend. So I'm not recommending you to visit Kyiv right now, because it's in the night, it's hell on earth here. But let's bring some awareness to this bullshit, Cold War, to this nonsense. You know, peace is the best thing in the world. And peace and love. Slava Ukraini, Heroям Slava. I was just talking with my friend on WhatsApp, and it's unreal what's happening here. It's hell on earth in the night. Bombs that shaken all the buildings. And where I was in the hostel, the whole building shaken. And it's hell on earth in the night. It's bombing everywhere. It's a miracle we are alive. You know, only idiots go to Kyiv for the sake of content or to make YouTube videos. You know, only idiots. I'm looking for a job here. I'm homeless, but the people who drink and got wasted in downtown and make pictures here thinking they are heroes, I want to see their ONG or how they are donating. Or if you don't want to help, don't come to here. It's unreal, and I cannot understand. I always talk to my friends and tell them how I live 300 years, how I have experience. I have no experience of this. How people can normalize war. It can be bombs and the building shaken and everything, and in the morning people are drinking the coffee and go to work. In the night, hell on earth. Hell on earth. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video of that, but you're gonna believe me. I will try to make, but I'm not in the mood of making videos when the whole building is boom, boom, boom. So I cannot understand how they normalize this, how they normalize war. They wake up and the next day they're going to work, they drink coffee, and the whole society works. If you want to meet hell, come to Kyiv. Yeah, I'm still in Independence Square. The rain just stopped and I'm walking without a fucking plan. Beautiful square, but very sad. It's unreal how they managed to normalize this. I'm in a similar process, not similar, but I need to normalize homelessness. You know, why do you think I go to that church? You know, to beg and to ask for a job, for a place to stay, to sleep. I live in a hostel which is horrible. It's jail 100%. It's absolutely horrible. But I don't know, maybe it's a chance of finding a job. They said if I become a member of the staff of the church, I need to go to Amsterdam, and then I will have a paid position in housing. I don't know, I need a direction, you know? I need a direction. I need a solution to this. But meanwhile, I'm in Kyiv, because the headquarters was in Kyiv. So while I'm here, I'm gonna show you as much as I can Kyiv. I have very low money, so I cannot share I cannot make videos to museums and stuff that costs, but everything else that is free, I will do my best to show you. I didn't eat since yesterday, but I don't know. I have some food in the hostel. I will drink some beer. You know, I quit alcohol for 1.5 years, so when you reach a level of pain, alcohol can help. So if you see drunk people on the street, remember my advice, don't judge them, because alcohol stuns those pains and they give you serotonin and a boost of optimism. And you cannot understand them until you are like them. So yeah, I have no plan for today. I'm still here and I don't know, I'm gonna just wander around and make some more videos. I need to charge my phone. I didn't pay the last abonnement on the Orange, so there is a chance for them to block my phone. So I hope that's not gonna happen, because I will film. I have 2 backup phones, iPhone 5 and 7, which it's iPhone 5 and 7, okay? I hope this will never happen, but and in the future I'm gonna make a video about the rules of traveling, which I have some unique perspective and you can hear it only on me. And I'm gonna say it, no matter how many followers do you have as a YouTuber. The best advice how to travel, it will be on my video. You know, you need to be poor and homeless and rich in the past and become a loser like me to give the best advice how the fuck you should travel. So yeah, check this out. It's gonna be very soon. I do believe in their thinking and their motives on Scientology, and I have like thousands of pages to read, so I will keep you posted, but until now it's a good sign. It's a very good sign. You know, with their movement, with their civil, they have a lot of civic missions, you know, to help the world with mental health awareness and everything. It's good, but I went to them mostly because I need a job and a house, and also I believe in their movement. But yeah, what can I do? I use all the leverages, all the options I have, right? I'm a rich guy. I'm an ex-rich guy who went homeless. Follow me for more. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing here, but I just started the video. Not this way. I can't see on YouTube what my thoughts are right now. I managed to hide under a tree. And outside is raining. But here is not. I just find out that the flags in Independence Square in Kyiv doesn't represent the respect to Ukrainian people. Actually, the flags doesn't represent even the help given to Ukrainian people. The flags represent fallen comrades. So when I said why is not a Romanian flag there, it's because no Romanian have died for Ukrainian in Ukrainian war, in Ukrainian aggression, like Ukrainian war, Ukraine versus Russia. So yeah, I want to show my respects and to pay my respects to the Polish people who died in this war, and all love to Poland, the greatest country in the world. And I thought the flag there was to show respect, but it was a fallen soldier from Poland who fight in Ukrainian war. So all due respect to Poland and to all the people who died in this war. So many people from so many countries have come to fight here and died in this war. So God rest their souls to everyone. And of course, everyone in Ukraine has the same app. It calls missile app. It shows where the bombing is happening, in what city, and where it's a must-have app, which you must have in Ukraine. But I had this app in Lviv, nothing happens. So it's better to have it in Kyiv. You go 100%. You know, if you have this app in a city which is safe, like Lviv, you don't need to have it, and I will explain why. Because if you put on your phone the settings on silent, even if you close your phone, you put everything on silent, no notifications on the app in the settings, everything on silent, on mute, airplane mode, you cancel absolutely everything to be quiet at night when you go to sleep. It's the app overrides all the phone settings, and it's ringing. Alarm, alarm, bombing is happening, and so you cannot control that app. So it's my advice. If you go to a quiet city, don't have that app. I mean, I had it in Lviv in hostel, and I wake up the whole hostel. And I will say it again. If you put your phone to airplane mode, if you put your phone to silent, if you change in the settings on your phone, in the apps settings, no notification, no sound, you close everything, the app still rings. It overrides the settings on your phone. So if you are not in Kyiv or in the cities where the danger is very, very high, like in Lviv where nothing happens there, please don't download that phone. You will piss off everyone.